A lot of times our shoulders are weak, our shoulders and our posture. We have this rounding forward as a natural position that we kind of get into with our modern lifestyles right here. We are trying to correct that, shoulder blades backing down, trying to really get, instead of that shoulder dumping forward, trying to get the set naturally a little bit further back. So the Powell raise, what are we trying to do with the Powell raise? Once again, we're really working all those muscles that are a little bit weaker, specifically on the back side of the shoulder. So I've got set up a bench. I like to go a little bit of an incline with the bench. That's going to vary for you. Setup is going to be kind of personal. All we want to do is get in this incline position. I like to kind of hug the bench right here. Once the bench is secure, I like to hug it. What you do with the legs isn't really important, but what we're trying to do is we're trying to take it with a straight arm, shoulder blade backing down with minimal elbow bend, coming up. Really squeeze the shoulder blade back there. Try to get that straight elbow. Come down slower than you came up. In a perfect world, we're working up high. See how that dumbbell's kind of going up above my shoulder, up by my face. If this is just a little too hard, you got to lighten the load, or you can go a little bit lower here by the hip. But this is technically not what we're looking for. It is a starting point where you're going low here. Eventually, you can go up a little bit higher and a little bit higher. Really looking for above the shoulder, above the head, squeezing the shoulder blade on the backside, slower on the way down than on the way up. So once again, our modern lifestyles, you've heard it a bunch from me. We're forward, we're trying to get butt tight, gut tight, shoulder blades backing down as a natural posture that you do subconsciously. The Powell raise, one of the really about 3 main small muscle shoulder exercises that we do. Make sure you get a good setup. When in doubt, go lighter than heavier. We do these things in kind of the 8 to 15 rep range. So when in doubt, go lighter, start off lighter. As you progress, you can go heavier. And remember, as you're doing these, as a general rule, if you're going down by your hip, that's a little bit easier. Shoulder a little bit harder, up by the face and the head, much harder. Try them out, see how it goes, play around with different heights. Make sure you're secure, but there you go.